Before I get started, I would like to say two very important things. One, I continue to follow Dr. Hovind despite our disagreements on a few doctrines and want his ministry to flourish as much as possible. And just to prove it, here is my statement to faith. Two, instead of preaching the word, he chooses to attack fellow soldiers, and so I requested a debate on this where I could defend the Catholic Church, but he refused. Now, let us begin.
Over fornication. The Inquisition, the Catholic Church did this several times in their history. A powerful office set up to root out heresy. If you don't believe like we believe, we're going to kill you. They did that for millions and millions of people. Its worst manifestation was in Spain, the Spanish Inquisition, where in 200 years they killed 32,000 people. You know who they were killing? The Christians, the real Christians.
Once again, Dr. Hovind has a source on screen and just skips over the text. The Inquisition in this case was Jews and Muslims, not Christians. It is the text on your screen, Dr. Hovind. That is without mentioning that you are persecuting with lies. What are you going to do if you drive someone away from the Catholic Church and the only Baptist church in town teaches evolution? That person might be fine, but his kids might not be. Since both of us have our sins paid for by the blood of the Lamb and laid down at the wood of the cross, why are you doing this?
Killed the Catharists. Inquisition had its origins in 1184. Pope Lucius sent bishops to southern France to track down the heretics. They continued for 300 years.
Do you even know who the Catharists were? Of course not. They held Gnostic teachings which hold, among other things, that the flesh is evil and must be brought under submission by physical abuse. Essentially, they believe in dualism of a world of the material and of the spirit, as well as many other things that you would disagree with, such as a creator god with male and female aspects, and obtaining salvation through secret knowledge. So in other words, they were hunting down people that were spreading a heresy that would keep people from trusting in Jesus. But you are too busy rewriting history to notice this.
During the same period, they pursued the Waldensians. Google Waldensians. Okay? They were just people going around trying to preach the gospel like Jesus said. They were the real Christians of their day.
I did look this one up, and you have a point there. The problem is that you have rewritten so much history at this point that it is hard to take you seriously. I would love to debate Dr. Hovind on this. He has declined me directly and via two proxies. The challenge is still open. I am sure that even though we disagree on arguably just a few things, we can still be civil. And to paraphrase you, Dr. Hovind, if you keep studying, one day you can be a Roman Catholic as well. And as you also love to say, converts make the best preachers.